Do you see me now? Welcome to live chat. Remember to
like that.
guard your privacy.
There you go. I see you.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's going live. We still trying to figure out if we are live or not, and I think we are live, guys. We are live. We are alive, and it's a good thing.
I'm gonna try to share the link in the group.
Oh, thank you. Such a good co-pilot. All right. So welcome to this full moon meditation. Usually the effect of the moon, for me, hits the strongest the day before. So for me personally, I had so much stuff rising up to the surface yesterday, so I had time to process it all. And today I can guide you and I can lead the community. But yesterday I couldn't. Yesterday was really intense. So this moon is in Cancer. And Cancer rules the moon. So moon is at home. And so this moon is the most powerful. And I don't know if you feel anything, but what moon does, it's a mirror to our subconscious mind. And so the energy of it is magnetic, just like the feminine, right? And so that magnetic pull brings all these unresolved traumas only if we pay attention. We can, of course, choose to distract ourselves and start get busy and running around and distract ourselves with a million things, watching our favorite show. Just when we feel a hint of that yicky feeling rising to the surface, most people very fast push it down, push it down, push it down, because nobody wants to feel the pain. However, this is where the salvation is, in facing and acknowledging. And this full moon is a moon, it's called wolf moon. So it's all about emotional honesty, where we almost like not forced to, but we invited to be really honest about, yes, I do feel this deep rage in me, and I am willing to face it, to question it, to apply the shadow work, which how many people already know about the shadow work? I wouldn't shut up about it because it's the most effective tool in facing the fear and starting the conversation, let's say, with that rage. And we're all nice girls. By the way, it's a feminine circle here. We truly healing the feminine today. It's so beautiful because feminine, we are the foundation, the mother, holder of the space. And so when the feminine heals, guess what happens? The masculine heals automatically. Because men, they're here to please us and make us happy. And so if we're toxic and if we're inviting the toxic relationships, the men will do anything for us. They will become so toxic just to please our own crying inner girl who is thinking that she believes she deserves abuse. And so if we believe there will be a guy there in such a service to us that he will start to abuse us. You see how they're in service to us? The men, their function is to please the women. And the function of the woman is to invite and create whatever she wants to create. Like I almost want to say, the divine feminine, it's a mother, it's a creator. We both have masculine and feminine in us. Every person is a creator. In fact, every entity, every living conscious thing, which is everything, is a creator because we're all part of the creator. But as a women, we're this creation in action. We're actually creating man, children, dreams, ideas, desires. The desire for the better world. Women wants a better world, a safer world. And when a woman is healed, the man will do anything even Trump, yes, even Trump will do anything to make sure that Melania is happy. She just wants, maybe blingy thing, and maybe she wants wealth. And so he delivers to her whatever she wants. But if she would be an enlightened woman, and she says, you know what, I truly want the peace in the world, not because of lip service, not because I used to be a model. And that's what I'm supposed to say. But truly in my heart, that's what I desire. Guess what? The president will do that. Do you see how much influence do we have on everything? We are the mothers of men, we are the wives of men, and the men want to do everything to make us happy. So, healing the feminine. Any full moon, but especially this full moon. The full moon in Cancer, which is the most powerful full moon. Wolf, which is all about honesty, really facing our crying girl inside, who is maybe angry, who is feeling she's not worthy, who thinks she needs to be punished because she's not good at all. Something's wrong with her. So many, that was my personal big belief. And each one of you today and tomorrow, if you will choose to listen to what's coming up, pulled by this magnetic full moon, you will, I promise you, you will hear the whispers, or you see something in the mirror of your world showing you something that triggers you, will show you your rage or something not good enough. Somebody will yell at you. Something will show up in your reality where you will be again triggered, like, oh my God, I thought it's done. I thought I blocked it from my life. Why is it still this toxicity showing up again? Oh, it's a gift from the full moon. So either it arises deep from yourself, that's where you apply the shadow work, conversations with fear, conversations with anger, conversations with any negative emotion that come up, or it will show up in your world, and then you apply the mirror method, where you will know that what I see is a mirror of my own deep belief systems about myself or about the world, and then you can apply the method. And that's how you deal with any full moon. Or there are many instances when something all of a sudden arises from us for no particular reason sometimes, but it's a dynamic universe, and even different planets are all magnetic. They all can trigger something in us, or we're just asking for our own growth, and we want to break that glass wall that separates us from the greater us, and so that's the tools applied. So now what I want to do is I want to do breath work that will help you to raise the vibration chakra by chakra. Bring your attention here, and then you will get slightly high during this process, and you will experience yourself as a creator. Remember I was talking how women, we are the creators, so the one infinite creator in us, and you might actually experience it within yourself. And once you experience, nothing can disempower you anymore, because now you simply know. You don't have to believe anything, So we're going to start, and that's going to be first part, and the second part will be very beautiful, very intimate healing work, where we're going to go. One person's going to lie down here, and everybody else going to do the healing work. Oh yeah, it's going to be sun ball, sun meditation, and it's going to be beautiful hands-on healing for the goddesses. Okay? And you can do something like this in your communities, by the way. Sorry, I guess I need this very high quality, but I'm gonna need it to sit down. So get yourself comfortable. Make sure you're warm. If you're sitting on your butt, make sure you're comfortable. There are pillows. You can feel free to use the pillows over here. I usually sit like this on my knees when I do this meditation.
Is that okay to do that?
Yeah. Anywhere you're comfortable, anywhere you can do breath work.
I am done.
Oh, good. I'm so happy. I'm so happy for you. This is going to be not ordinary. This is going to be powerful. So, who knows what pelvic floor is? Okay, good. Because Muladhara chakra and the Kundalini home is in Muladhara chakra. It's an area of the pelvic floor. And that's our base, home base, especially for us women. That's the seat of our earth energy. And we're being like healing the Mother Earth through us. Because the earth is a mirror of us and we're the consciousness of the earth. And so let's start with the Muladhara chakra. And we're going to breathe into our pelvic floor like this. And when you inhale, you're going to squeeze the muscles, the buttocks and everything. Great for workout. Your butt always going to be perky if you do that every day like I do. So like you squeeze and then release. Inhale. And then one big inhale. Squeeze, hold. Squeeze, 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 hold your breath as much as possible. And then you might feel warmth stirring up in your Muladhara chakra. You can do it several times to really build it up. But for the practice sake, we're going to move to the next one. The Svadhisthana, the second chakra. And the breath for this is like this. So you inhale and you use your spine. Exhale. And you're breathing into your belly. And then one big one. Full lungs, hold your breath. And then while you're holding your breath, you're going to do the same motion. Pumping the energy while you're holding the breath. And you're going to feel the pressure building it in your body and in your head. And then squeeze some more and then slowly release. And then observe what's happening in your belly right now. You might feel warmth, expansion, pay attention. And then we take this energy and we move it a little bit higher into our belly button. That's our ego mind. You can even activate it. Make sure it's alive. This is, by the way, if you have a back problem, guess what? It's connected with the Muladhara. So you can even bang here too, because the chakra goes both directions. The pain with lower back pain is always these two chakras, the second and the third. Tension or negative belief systems about yourself around this area. Social anxiety, not accepting yourself. That's basically the bottom line for the lower back or the belly problems. And so the breath for Manipura. You're getting hot? Good. You will get hot. And some people start sweating, and some people who got really intense works would start to throw up again. But I don't think so. We're gonna go very gentle today. We're not gonna we're not gonna steer anything too much. Just a little bit.
We're ready for it.
Okay. The huge purge. Bye. So the breath for the Manipura, the fire energy, is called the fire breathing or bird breathing. It goes like this. So you basically, when you exhale, you contract the muscles and then you relax the belly. And then you contract, you simply relax. So let's do it slowly. And then one big breath. Inhale, hold the breath, the same motion while you're holding the breath. We're creating the pressure on the pineal gland, which is going to start glowing. And when we had enough, hold your tummy, and then whenever you're ready, and then listen how the energy is swirling in your body, how your body starts to wake up on some subtle, bigger level. Expansion is happening. We're opening up the chakras a little bit more. And moving to the heart. Maybe tap yourself. Ooh, wakey, wakey. And the breath for the heart is this. Engaging your spine. Open yourself to the cosmos. Contracting and opening your chest. And then one big inhale, full lungs. Hold your breath, the same motion as you're holding the breath. Then slowly exhale. You might feel like the blood and energy start pumping. The circulation improves, the energy starts to really go. So listen to what's happening to your body right now. Acknowledge it. It's a very subtle shift, very subtle movement, but very powerful. And I'm going to the throat chakra. Let's tap it for a little bit. People holding so much stuff here. Whoever have neck tension, it's usually with the fifth. Speaking your truth from your heart, speaking from the heart. Oh, it's so hard because it's so scary. But the truth sets us free. Honesty gives you freedom, nothing else. Honesty. So, here's a breath for this one. And that's a yogic one. I'll show you first. So you exhale, then you inhale, and you push outwards, and then that's good clearing. And if you're on your knees, you can go a notch more. You go so. And final one, big one, and open your arms too. Inhale, expand, open up, all that fire here, everything open, hold your breath, and then listen to the silence within. You might feel the fifth chakra expanding. Very subtle sensation. So pay attention to the subtleties. Energy moves very, it's very delicate process. And the Kundalini too. The movements of Kundalini is very delicate, but very powerful. So let's wake up our orifices. Let's take our hands and gently tap on our ears, opening up, activating the clear hearing. And then let's tap forehead and the visual centers right here. So we tap, we're activating the third eye. Gentle tapping, wakey wakey, our physical body to wake up. It is awakening, but we can help it a little bit. And maybe a little massage yourself, activating all the points in our head. Just a little bit. Okay. Now breath for the third eye. So you're going to inhale rapidly with a little movement. It's a rapid inhale. So you're drawing the energy from below, and it's just really pumping into your third eye. With your two eyes, look at your third eye. Look at the point between your eyebrows as you do this breath work. And then one big inhale. Hold your breath. Let's go full wiggle like this, pumping the energy to your third eye from your lower chakras. And then hold, squeeze the pelvic floor. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Listen to the silence within. Keep looking with your two eyes. Let's keep looking at your third eye. You can gaze at the pineal gland within in the middle of your brain. Is it the observation mode? You're observing yourself. Withdrawing all your senses from the outside. All focusing back to yourself. Enjoying the inner silence. This breath work really clears the mind from the clutter, from the chatter. So now, let's go to the seventh. Let's tap, 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 tap. The crown center, awakening the crown. This is a center they called in Ayurveda the 1,000-petal lotus. All the nadis or energy centers meet here. They all arise from Muladhara. They all meet back here. So tapping it, waking up our higher consciousness. And then the breath work for this, similar to the third eye, only now you'll be breathing into the center of the brain, into the crown, like this. With the breath pumping that energy upwards. Engaging your pelvic floor. And then one big breath, inhale. Hold your breath, squeeze your pelvic floor as strong as you can, and hold your breath, focusing on the crown. With your two eyes, look at your crown. And then listening to the silence, observing yourself momentarily, see how your energy have changed. But it's not over yet. We're gonna go higher. Let's take this mudra. Make this mudra pinky up. You're the crowned queen. You're the crowned queen. You crowned yourself. Why kings, queens wearing crowns? Because the 6th, 7th activated, they're connected to the guidance of the higher self, if it's true queen or king. And so focus your attention at the top of your pinky. See how you feel on that level. Ask yourself, who am I on that level? And then simply feel yourself. Your spirit guides are on this level. You can communicate with them here. You can receive messages from your higher self, from galactic family. When you sit and listen in silence at the 8th, 7 and 8 chakras. And then let's take it a notch higher. Let's make our arms straight, creating a mudra like this with and then ask ourselves, who am I on this level? And feel yourself. Yes, you also exist on this highest level of consciousness, higher self. Higher self is the aggregate of all your timelines, all your incarnations, all at the same time. It's a being that's about to merge back to the Creator, but as a last service to you, it is available to you for guidance. And that resource is always with you, a complete unconditional love, highest wisdom, deepest knowledge of the self, basically God. And you already exist on this level. I want to remind you, you already exist on this level. We're not just little humans. We are already there too. So remembering who we are, confirmations, and feel the bliss of that existence, of yourself. And when you connect, let's open our arms as if we inviting that energy of the higher self to envelop our physical life here. We're inviting that wisdom, that joy, that bliss to be here at the present moment on this earth. Reminding the earth that it's already awakened, that it's already exists on the highest levels. Our remembering is the remembering of the Gaia. So let's put our hands together and connect our heart and our higher selves with the heart of the earth. So bring your attention all the way to the center, the crystalline core, and the molten iron, hot. The guy is a hot chick. So connecting our heart with the heart of Gaia. reminding it that it is awakening, that it can be peaceful as we find more peace within. It becomes more peaceful. As above, so below. So breathe upward, connecting the heaven, and down, connecting the earth. So this breath work from Bhairava Tantra. Inhale up, exhale all the way down to the heart of the earth. Inhale up to the heavens, and you are the living conduit of that living, infinite, intelligent energy of God, of the Creator. You are the Creator. And that living creative energy is you, because you're the living conduit. And within yourself, connect both above and beyond. Become one with both heaven and earth. Feel the oneness within yourself at the center of your chest. You're both physical and non-physical. And then Freemasons love this symbol, but we're going to use it too, because we use it for good, for enlightenment. As within, this is logos, we create with our mind. As within, so without. Whatever we have right here, we see it in the mirror of the world. As within, in every level of every chakra, is within, so without. As within our heart, fear or love, fear or love. What is it here? As within, so without. Do not be surprised. Cultivate more love. You will see more love in this world. So we creating it all. We. Third chakra is within, so without, our human consciousness. Second, as within, all our emotional baggage, or our nurturing, as within, so without, and as within, so without. Goddess and God unite, create the beautiful child. I am one infinite creator. On every level of existence, I am. Feel yourself as a creator. Embody the creator in this physical reality. Embody. I am one infinite creator on this level. Seventh chakra. I am one infinite creator, creating with my mind, purifying my mind, choosing to think positive thoughts, beautiful thoughts. I am one infinite creator on the throat chakra, choosing to speak the truth, choosing to give compliments, choosing not to judge ourselves or others. It's a choice, and every moment we make a choice, conscious or unconscious, but we are becoming very conscious. So choose. I am one infinite creator at my heart. Do I feel oneness with the humanity, or do I judge? Or do I feel separation and fear? I am one infinite creator on the Manipura, on the human consciousness. Who am I? Am I consumer, or I am creator? Choose. And we're the creators in our womb, sacred space. Are we creating the sacred space, or are we creating the toxic space in our families? You are the creator. And I am the one infinite creator at the Manipura. I am creating the better earth. Self-aware. And Namaste. Just sit and listen to yourself with the heart. With our heart, and only with our heart we can know the truth. The mind can be easily deceived. But deep in our heart, we are all one, and deep in our heart, we always know the truth through trusting ourselves. Developing that internal compass, making it stronger, making it louder, making it more clear, so the mind does not shut it down. We shine with our hearts, we know with our hearts, and we trust our hearts. And we're the heart of the Gaia. And welcome back to yourself, and deeper self. How do we feel? Yeah, after this meditation, I never want to talk. I usually just lie down and I surrender, becoming one with the cosmos. Right? And that's what we're going to do next. One of us going to lie down here. And we all, because we're all one, this constellation, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 elements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 elements. That's the number of the goddess. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. Do you understand? There's no accidents or mistakes. How we came here as a constellation of the 5 elements, which is the Mother Earth, the Gaia. No, this world is magic. Whatever we create, that's all magic. People used to say witches. Oh, no, no, no. We are magical. We are magic. We are just remembering again. They tried to burn us. They tried to eliminate us. They tried to shame us. We are the living magic. Initiation into the divine feminine. Coming back. Goosebumps. All right. Who will be first? To lie down and surrender. You want to? Please. Okay, guys, we're gonna go to a very beautiful and a private ceremony. We can hold ceremonies like this again, and I invite you to do it in your community. I can travel to your community and do this, but for now, I'm going to disconnect because this is gonna be more private, okay? Thank you for joining us, and join us tomorrow for the live podcast about the densities and the Galactic Federation. Questions and answers will be very, very interesting. Okay, now how do I disconnect from this? Here. She's not asking. Oh my glasses. I don't know what to click.